Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man. Now I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down. We're doing one of my favorite things, and that's watching trailers. And we're going to wrap up this little catch-up that I've been on in my trailer reactions with an upcoming film from director Sam Mendes, who you should be familiar with from the last few James Bond movies, Skyfall and Spectre, but also American Beauty, just all sorts of great movies. I'm a big fan of Sam Mendes, and when you tell me that he's diving into World War One with the cast that he has on his hands, Richard Madden, Benedict Cumberbatch, um, Dean Charles Chapman, George McKay, Mark Strong. I'm here for this one. So why don't you pull up a chair, man? Take a seat. We're getting ready to take a look at the first official trailer for 1917, which is about two young British soldiers, which are being played by McKay and Chapman, during the First World War, that are given an impossible mission to deliver a message deep in enemy territory that will stop their own men and Blake's own brother from walking straight into a deadly trap. What I love about this right away that intrigues me, besides the cast and besides the fact that it's Sam Mendes, is that again we're going back to World War One. For so long, movies just always seem to just focus on World War Two. It's the bigger of the two wars. It had just a front and center villain in Hitler, and from a cinematic standpoint, I think it's easier to get stories out of there. Which is why when Wonder Woman opted to pick World War One, a lot of people were like, "Huh, why wouldn't you go after Hitler?" But I think it was a better choice to go back to World War II, because that is a war that's just as grisly and bad, just more about politics and money and not having one pinpoint villain. But lots to be had there. So you saw that in Wonder Woman. Peter Jackson, did They Shall Not Grow Old, which is an absolutely mind-blowing documentary about World War One. And I'm just fascinated with a cast like that and a director like Sam Mendes to see them diving into a World War One mystery drama. I'm on board already, but we might as well just check out the trailer because we got it. So why not get our little trusty travel box up? All right, man, we are ready to get nice and tiny, so let's shrink it on down. Whew. We are tiny, and the trailer is down below. We've been shrinking a lot today. It's exhausting. But this is our last trailer, the batch that we've been kind of chasing down. So let's see what we're getting with Sam Mendes' 1917. Oh, no, that's even cool. I thought we were going to go into a square shot. That's cool. That's a neat way to open it. I like that's a cool little way to have an open for a trailer. Good job, Universal. Oh my gosh, whoa. That's the other thing, though, too. Well, World War One, really, really young people. Like 15, 16, 17 years old, faking to get wounded. Which is why I think Chapman's going to work.
You have a brother in the 2nd Battalion.
Yes, sir.
Is he alive?
He's growing.
And with your help, I'd like to keep it that way. But they're walking into a trap. Your orders are to deliver a message calling off tomorrow morning's attack. If you don't, we will lose 1,600 men. Your brother among them.
There is only one way this war ends. Last man standing.
There's one.
What the hell are you doing, Lance Corporal?
That's so cool.
No!
If you fail, it will be a massacre.
That was a cool looking trailer.
Good luck.
Colin Firth. This cast is huge, man. December. Wow, that looks visually pleasing. Like, I really like what they did there, and the drama just looks really good. It looks like it's gonna be like the edgier seat. I love when there's a time crunch, right? Like you have to get something done by this point, because that immediately tells the audience hey, this is where we got to get to, and I'm sure there'll probably be some reminders of like we're getting close to whatever that thing is, and that thing is going to lead to like a massacre. I didn't say it multiple times that you could lose a lot of men if these two can't pull off this mission. That looks really really intriguing, and like I said, I really like this cast. You should remember Dean Charles Chapman from Game of Thrones. He played Tommen, the youngest of the Baratheon children to take the throne. So cool to see him not in Game of Thrones. And even George McKay, both super, super young, but in World War One, as I mentioned, you had 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids like lying about their age so they could go and fight in this war. I'll be interested to see if those two guys can carry this movie surrounded by all this star power. But like I said, a race against the clock, World War One. That whole trailer was just like pulling me in and in and in, and right to the edge of my seat I came. We don't see a lot of the heavy hitters in that trailer, but I'll certainly be interested to see how they all play and where this one goes. That's looking good, Sam Mendes. I trust you on this one. The question is, do you trust Sam Mendes on this one? Let me know your thoughts on 1917. What did you like about the trailer? Did you like the effects and the things that they were doing from the creation of the trailer? Did you like the action and things that you were seeing in the trailer? Is the story gripping you? Are you excited about this cast? Let me know everything you're thinking down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with me, the old C-Man, you gotta hit that subscribe button, man. The little bell that follows so you get alerts every time I make a new video. It's that easy. Just a couple clicks, and you can be with the C-Man every time I drop something. So there you go, man. Go do that stuff. As always, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I, of course, am the C-Man. And I am signing off, man. Peace. Well, if you aren't still here looking for something else to check out that's C-Man related, why don't you check out a video like this guy or this guy? And if you really want to help the C-Man out in year 2, hit that subscribe button and come join the Cinema Sit Down Squad, kids. You know what to do. See ya.